The Art of Spending Money, Simple Choices for a Richer Life by Morgan Housel. Key takeaways. 1. Spending is an art, not a science. In school, finance is taught as a science, with clean formulas and logical conclusions. But in the real world, money is an art, beyond numbers. Money is less about spreadsheets and more about the complex interplay of psychology, emotions, social pressures, and personal stories. What brings one person joy may leave another feeling empty, highlighting that there's no universal formula for smart spending. Understanding our biases, hopes, and fears is crucial for making choices that truly reflect who we are and what we value. Personal experiences. Our unique past experiences profoundly shape our spending habits. A person who grew up in poverty might prioritize security, while someone who felt snubbed might overspend to prove their worth. All behavior makes sense with enough information. Never judge how someone spends their money, as it's a product of their life. What seems rational to one person can be absurd to another, depending on their background. Money as a tool. The core distinction is whether money serves as a tool to live a better life or as a yardstick of status to measure oneself against others. Many aspire for the former, but spend their lives chasing the latter, leading to disappointment. The art of spending money is about leveraging it to enhance your life, not letting it define or control you. 2. Happiness is contentment, not more. True happiness is when you stop asking what else you need to be happy. The contentment paradox. The happiest people are often the most content, not necessarily the richest or most successful. Happiness is the gap between what you have and what you want. Low expectations can be an enormous source of psychological wealth, making someone with little money happier than a billionaire constantly chasing more. Dopamine's trap. Our brains are wired for dopamine, which drives the desire for more stuff, more stimulation, more surprises. This creates a hedonic treadmill where acquiring something new quickly leads to desiring the next thing, making enduring happiness elusive. The feeling of getting is often more satisfying than having. This explains why millionaires look at centimillionaires and so on in an endless chase. Stop the chase. To win the dopamine game, you must stop playing. Contentment means being present and enjoying what you have, free from the constant pursuit of what's missing. This shift in mindset allows occasional treats to feel truly magical, as they are appreciated against a backdrop of satisfaction rather than constant craving. 3. The most valuable asset is independence. Not needing to impress other people, especially strangers, is an asset on your personal balance sheet that can be more valuable than anything else. True wealth. The people we admire most are often the freest, most in control of their own lives, rather than the richest. Financial independence means having control over your schedule, intellectual pursuits, and how you spend your time. It's about doing life your way, unburdened by external pressures. Internal scorecard. There are 2 benchmarks for success. Internal, how happy you are with yourself, and external, what others think of you. Focusing on the internal scorecard, being satisfied with who you are and what you've accomplished, is far more fulfilling. Donald Crowhurst sought external validation, leading to fraud and tragedy. Bernard Moitessier prioritized internal peace, abandoning a race he was winning to sail for his soul. Money buys time. Every dollar saved isn't just idle money, it's a purchase of independence, options, and freedom. This unspent money buys a claim check on your future time, allowing you to choose work you enjoy, spend time with loved ones, and reduce stress. This trade-off of money for time often yields the highest return on investment for happiness. 4. Utility over status. The value of anything is its ability to help you live the life you want. Nothing more. Why you buy. It's crucial to distinguish between buying something for its utility, how it makes your life better, versus its status, how it changes others' opinions of you. People often mistakenly believe they're buying for utility when they're actually paying for the attention or admiration of others. The counterfeit test. The proliferation of high-quality counterfeit goods highlights this distinction. If a fake luxury item, wine handbag, is indistinguishable from the real thing in quality, but its discovery causes distress, then the purchase was primarily for status, not utility. Bill Koch's fake Jefferson wine collection revealed his pursuit of status. Counterfeit goods are a $2 trillion global industry, showing the demand for perceived status, durable pleasure. Valuing utility over status allows you to express your own identity rather than conforming to others' expectations. This leads to more durable pleasure, as comfort, dependability, and convenience are timeless values, unlike fickle status trends. Investing in utility means investing in what genuinely makes you happy, not what society dictates. Number 5. Minimize future regret. Good advice is never as simple as saying, live for today or save for the future. The only good advice is minimize future regret. The balance. Life presents a constant tension between enjoying today and saving for tomorrow. This isn't a simple math problem, but a deeply personal one, influenced by our perceived lifespan and priorities. The goal is to make decisions that you won't look back on with deep regret years or decades later. Life's timeline. Our perspective on this balance shifts throughout life. When young, the idea of dying early might push for YOLO spending. As a parent, the fear of leaving a family financially vulnerable might prioritize saving. Later in life, missed experiences and unmade memories might become the biggest regrets. Compounding memories and independence. Spending money on experiences that create good memories is like compounding for tomorrow, as these memories grow more cherished with time. Similarly, saving money for the future creates independence today, offering freedom, reduced stress, and control over your time. This independence is a tangible benefit that guards against future regret. Number 6. Beware of social debt and envy. Being jealous of what others have and assuming your life would be better if you were like them is misleading because you are not getting a full picture of their lives. Hidden costs. Social debt arises when your spending choices negatively influence how others perceive you or how you perceive yourself. This can manifest as envy from others, a feeling of superiority, or inflated expectations that lead to constant dissatisfaction. It's a hidden liability that can be more damaging than financial debt. The unwinnable game. The status game is nearly impossible to win because it's a moving target. What's exclusive and enviable today becomes common and bland tomorrow. People constantly chase the next ring of social hierarchy, leading to perpetual disappointment. Social media amplifies this, turning comparison into an Olympic sport, outsourcing happiness. Being jealous of others means outsourcing your critical thinking and self-worth to strangers. This prevents true independence and contentment. The more you know yourself, the less you envy others. Choosing your social circle wisely is paramount, as friends with expensive tastes can quickly inflate your own expectations. Number 7. Quiet compounding. The power of going slow. Nature is not in a hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Silent growth. Just like nature builds towering mountains and giant sequoias silently over long periods, financial success often comes from quiet, consistent compounding. This involves an emphasis on internal benchmarks, accepting individual differences, and prioritizing personal independence over social dunking. Personal game. Quiet compounding means playing your own financial game, uninfluenced by others' opinions or the pressure to perform. Would I be happy with this result if no one other than me and my family could see it? It fosters endurance, recognizing that longevity is the true magic of finance. Fragile versus durable wealth. Quick wealth tends to be loud and fragile, often leading to easy spending and a higher chance of being lost just as fast. Quiet compounding, by contrast, is slow, inconspicuous, and non-performative, building durable wealth on your own terms. The fastest way to get rich is often to go slow, focusing on consistent, manageable actions over time. Number 8. Keep your identity small. Don't let money define you. Money is like gasoline during a road trip. You don't want to run out of gas on your trip, but you're not doing a tour of gas stations. Money as a master. When financial goals and beliefs become intertwined with your identity, money can cease to be a tool and become a controlling master. People who define themselves by their wealth or their frugality risk losing control over their lives and happiness. Harvey Firestone, a rich man, admitted his wealth became part of our very being, making a return to a simple life impossible without feeling broken. Frugality inertia. A common trap is frugality inertia, where a lifetime of good saving habits prevents people from reasonably spending in retirement. Their identity as a saver becomes so ingrained that they can't enjoy the fruits of their labor, effectively making money an accounting hobby rather than a means to a better life. Mental liquidity. The ability to change your mind, adapt your lifestyle, and alter your spending as circumstances or your own desires evolve is crucial. Keep your identity small means not letting labels like value investor or rich person constrain your thinking or prevent you from exploring new paths to happiness. Independent thinkers have inconsistent spending habits, reflecting their unique personalities. Number 9. Experiment to find your thing. Within the confines of your budget, experiment with as many types of spending as you can, cutting quickly and without mercy the things that aren't working for you. Wide funnel, tight filter. Just as with reading books, finding what truly makes you happy with money requires a broad approach to trying new things, coupled with a ruthless filter to discard what doesn't resonate. It's impossible to know what you'll like until you try it. Ramit Sethi's advice: spend extravagantly on what you love, mercilessly cut what you don't. This process of elimination helps uncover unique sources of joy, beyond price and brands. Don't default to society's dictates that the most expensive or popular products will bring the most joy. Premium prices often signal consistency, not necessarily superior quality. The William Underwood Company's Red Devil logo was the first federal trademark, signaling consistency in canned meat. Experimenting beyond branded items can reveal unexpected sources of happiness and value. The power of rejection. Learning to quickly say no to spending that doesn't fit your personality is a vital skill. This fierce independence protects you from marketing and social pressures. The more you reject what doesn't work, the closer you get to understanding what truly brings you satisfaction, and the more variety you introduce into your life, which can make time feel slower and more memorable. Number 10. The luckier you are, the nicer you should be. The luckier you are, the nicer you should be. Unseen luck. Success in life is rarely solely due to individual effort. Luck plays an undeniable, often invisible role. Kevin Costner's story of his homeless friend, Michael Blake, who wrote Dances with Wolves, illustrates how help and opportunity can come from unexpected places and people. Kindness as policy. Being kind to everyone isn't just a moral imperative, it's a selfish policy. You never know who you might rely on in the future, and maintaining good graces ensures cooperation. This perspective encourages empathy and humility, especially for those who have benefited from prosperity. Beyond money. Money can accentuate who you are, but it cannot create a good life on its own. True fulfillment comes from appreciating what money can't buy: love, family, health, and meaningful relationships, character, honesty, and genuine empathy, the wisdom to know what matters, and the independence to choose your path. The ultimate goal is to be a good ancestor, leaving future generations with values, wisdom, and independence rather than just material wealth. This means leading by example, showing that money is a tool for a better life, not a source of insecurity or greed.